So yeah, I think I had the whole stream muted. So welcome to Amateur Hour, guys.
Yep. Welcome back. We've just been talking about the lists. Unfortunately, you haven't heard any of it.
Yeah, forgive us. Like I was saying earlier, this is not something I would normally do. This is something this channel is usually for our local Pittsburgh league, but given that I'm playing on Team Japan and the XTC, we wanted to get some more Japan games on stream, mostly so that we could watch them ourselves, but also just for the community. It's just to contribute back to the event for all the other streamers that have put our games on.
So what we have today is the third game in the Japan versus Serbia round 3 of the X-Wing Team Championships. At the moment, I believe that Serbia and Japan are tied 1-1. So the outcome of this game is going to swing our match in one favor or the other.
Yeah, we had a clutch game this morning. The Japanese Rebel player beat the Serbian Empire player in a really a very interesting game. I mean, we've gone over strategies for a while internally on the team, and we knew that the path to victory was to block red line so he couldn't get his torpedoes off. And our player executed that perfectly, which, I mean, really that early game block sealed the deal. So I was thrilled to see it.
I came in midway through that game, having spent time watching the Bad Batch with my daughter.
This is an interesting setup by Serbia.
Looks like he wants Warthog to follow the two arcs, and we'll send in Obi-Wan probably to try and get behind the swarm.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think Joe's going to have to. Joe probably has to turn at Obi-Wan here. He can't let Obi-Wan just come in from behind. And the Arcs and Warthog aren't coming in anytime real soon. Meaning, if the Sikhs turn to go get Obi-Wan, Obi-Wan's going to do a one hard, and if the Sikhs turn, he's going to continue along the board edge. If they don't, he's going to turn back and come down and get him. I mean, right, that's what he's going to do. But I think that
I don't think it would be too difficult for Joe's Sikh swarm to split and go through the two lanes, the entire side of the board edge towards Obi-Wan, and then through the kind of center of the box that they've set up.
Well, the last thing he wants to do is, Joe could also go 5 straight along the board edge and go try to kill those arcs real fast and just keep Obi-Wan at bay. But eventually he's going to have to deal with Obi-Wan. And if Obi-Wan wants to engage a swarm all by himself, I think you let him.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see Joe try to block Obi-Wan with one or two of the ships, get behind, auto blasters kick in, and Obi-Wan doesn't have a whole lot of health, only 4 hit points.
No, he does have some. Does have 3 greens and a whole lot of force, so it's not going to be easy to get through. And ideally, you want the Sikhs shooting at him out of arc, which if they turn at him, they won't be, at least not for a while. But I think Sunny and green and yellow could kind of go up through the middle, and I think green maybe joins them, but then the other 4 come up along the board edge towards Obi-Wan, and then if Obi-Wan does turn, those 4 Sikhs that turn towards Obi-Wan could go through the debris or through the gas cloud and come back into the middle that way.
There we're seeing him shoot along the board edge.
Yep, he's going after the arcs.
Historically, we've seen Joe not roll very many crits with his auto blasters over the last few rounds. So
let's hope
even though it's gambler's fallacy, he's due.
Now let's hope that he was right and Obi-Wan does do like a 1 bank or a 1 hard. Because if he does, it keeps Obi-Wan at bay for a while. Right, it's going to take Obi-Wan at least a turn or 2 to recover from that. Now, if Obi-Wan goes 5 straight, I'll be shocked. But that'll put Obi-Wan back in the fight immediately. Yeah, there's the 1 bank. Okay.
I have not flown much of the LAT. Do you know the dial? It's interesting to see him go straight in. I assume he can pull a 2-turn, or does it have access to a 1-turn?
It has. I think we can bring up his dial. How about that? Let's see. Can we bring up his dial? Let's see. Cards and dials. Dials. Let's put the
This
dials.
2-1 banks are off the board edge. The 3 turn is off the board edge. So it's going to have to be a 2 or a 1 to follow up behind the yellow arc.
The ship dial is on the board now. It's got the 1s and 2 banks and straights are green, and then the 2 hard is white. So it's going to do a 2 turn almost certainly next turn.
So that probably means the 2 arcs are going to continue slowly. Obi-Wan did come out of the gate fast, so I wouldn't be surprised to see.
He did the 1 bank correctly, and then he boosted. The problem here is if he does a 5 straight and boosts, if Joe does another 5 straight, Obi-Wan hasn't made any headway. He's made some headway, but not a ton, right? I mean, Obi-Wan's probably going to 3 bank boost, is my guess.
I agree with that assessment.
Joe could do something interesting here too. He could 3K with the swarm.
He could. I have a feeling because Warthog is set to fly in formation that we're not going to see really fast moves out of those arcs this turn.
Well, what is the lat ability range? It's got to be.
The lat ability range is 0 to 2.
All right, so he doesn't have to be super close to the arcs to get his thing off, but I don't know. Joe's probably
going to. Still, the lat ability is, or sorry, that's the Warthog's ability, which isn't going to matter. The lat ability is. Am I reading this right? I think there is no.
There's a ship ability.
Yeah, the ship ability itself is while a friendly ship performs a non-turret attack, if the defender is in your turret arc, you may spend 1 charge. If you do, the attacker rerolls up to 2 attack dice. So Warthog is going to have to actually have them in arc.
Yep. Now it'll be interesting to see here if he does 5 straights with all of them, or if he 3 bank barrel rolls the back guys. I think he'll just 5. Oh, there's the 3 bank.
I think white is probably not going to bother with.
No, actually, this is good, right? So he'll 5 straight into the fray next turn with white.
Yes.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But it's not the end of the world. I mean, Obi-Wan might get a shot on him, although they can threaten Obi-Wan from where they are too, just to maybe scare Obi-Wan a little bit.
And 2 forwards straight, and here comes our 2 left back.
So this is interesting because if the wing of the colorful wing of Sikhs with Sunny, if they just do a 2 hard, the arcs will get him. Oh, look, what is Obi-Wan doing here? Obi-Wan is scared. So if the colorful wing, the rainbow wing of Sikhs up in the upper left there, if they do a 2 hard, I don't think Warthog can go fast enough to get the ship in arc. Now wait, what is the lat ability? Is it the friendly ship has to be in arc at range 2, or is it the enemy ship has to be in arc at range 2?
Well, a friendly ship has to be in.
All right, so he'll get the rerolls.
No, the defender.
Right.
The defender has to be in your arc.
So that's what I'm saying. He may, if that's the case, then he may be able to get the shots on the arcs without getting any rerolls. Yeah. And then I think the other arcs. White and brown may go 5 straight to get into the fight against the arcs, but pink might do it 2 hard and barrel roll to the right just to keep Obi-Wan honest. Because the last thing Obi-Wan wants is for him to get in behind him and get out of arc shots with his gun. And the way pink is situated, if he goes straight, that he's going to be shooting through a gas cloud at those arcs, so you're probably not going to hit him. So it'll be interesting to see what he does.
Seen a 1 straight plus a 2 straight from the arcs, correct?
Yeah, the arcs probably going to go 1 straight because what they want to do is engage Sunny and the green guy and hopefully not get.
I'm just calculating out the rule of 11 here. Because the arc's 1.5 base lengths, so if they've basically done 3 and 3, so they've moved forward 6, so they're gonna go at least 2.5, which is 8.5. It's
Yeah, but
awfully close. I think the 2-turn might not.
the 2-turn, yeah, the 3-turn is probably better, but they don't have a 3-turn. So, the risk is that yellow and blue are out of range. The yellow and blue Sikh are out of range when they engage the Sikhs or engage the arcs. That's something Joe's got to watch for. But there's nothing he can do about it. Either the 2 gets him in range or it doesn't. Right? You can't. Yep. You could barrel, I suppose, to try to get just a little bit more space. But now you've got to worry about where everybody else is going to be, and you're losing actions, and all kinds of bad things happen if you start doing that. So I think you just 2-turn, and you just hope. Yeah, you hope that it fits. But if
Obi-Wan's barrel roll doesn't look like it was that good. It looks like Obi-Wan is not gonna. I don't think he fits the left bank in there.
No, he's not. He's either turning left or he's going straight.
Yeah.
I think that he's going to do a 4 straight because he's going to want to intercept the uncolorful wing of Sikhs, if you will, that are coming up through the middle of the board. Because he's got to look at that and say they're going to go 5 straight, or they're going to go fast to intercept the arcs. And if Obi-Wan goes 4 straight and can boost, he might catch one of them in bullseye. Now, if he goes 4 straight and somehow the Sikhs do 1 hard to turn it Obi-Wan, then Obi-Wan's flailing at nothing. But I mean, Joe has really kind of gone all in on killing the arcs, which is probably correct. But so I can't see Joe turning more than one of those Sikhs to go threaten Obi-Wan. And the only reason you turn any of them to threaten Obi-Wan is just because you're pretty sure that they're not going to have a great shot there. They're coming the 2 turns.
There's the 2-turn.
I expect the 1 straights from the arcs just to hopefully get arc on only 2 of them and not all 4 of them. He's in a good position to block him next turn too. I got a little faster, but
he was probably worried about Obi-Wan.
Yeah, but if he's gone all in on the arcs, you got to go all in on the arcs. Oh, that's interesting. I guess he's hoping for next turn. Do a 3 bank next turn and get the shot, but he's not shooting this turn. All right, so there's ooh.
That's into the jaws of the lion.
Well, I think what he's hoping to do is he can K-turn next turn at the arcs, which, one way to stymie that is just to 1 hard the yellow and the. What is Obi-Wan doing?
I don't know, but I like it for Team Japan.
I think it's great. Keep doing it, Obi-Wan. I mean, now he's like. So the problem now is that the red and the yellow, that gas cloud, really they're not going to turn and engage these other Sikhs because that gas cloud's in the way. I mean, they might, but like, why would you want to lose your action on red?
Yeah, you lose your action and maybe take a strain on your 1 agility, which means you're gonna dice.
Well, and you're also exposing your flank to the colorful wing of Sikhs, if you will. That's nice that Warthog doesn't have a shot.
But I think that Warthog has no ability.
Yeah, and all 4 Sikhs are going to get to shoot at 1 target, and they're all going to get range 3. Looks like, which is yes, they're all range 3, which is really good because it's unlikely that they're going to take it's unlikely they kill one. They might, but it's unlikely.
Given the position of white, it's likely that he's going to shoot at red first here. Would you agree?
Oh, he's going to shoot the red. Yeah, he's definitely going to shoot the red arc first. But okay, well that's not great. Are you really considering not spending the focus there? I think you should hold on to it. There you go. Okay. So Joe's got to roll. If he can get 2 evades, you get 4, dude. You get 1 more dice, dude. Come on. You get 1 more dice.
I think that green Sikh is at range 2. What's the chat box say? The chat The chat says they're all at range 3.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not looking at the. There it is.
There it is.
He's
Okay,
added
he's got it. He's got it. Good. Okay. No, he's saying this
Wait,
guy's
no,
range
no,
3.
he didn't. This is the second shot.
All right. Well,
I bet he was looking at the arc picture, and it looks like it was range 2, and didn't check the chat. So
all right. Well,
he has rolled an incorrect number of dice.
I think he's dead anyway, which is upsetting, but it's okay.
Yeah, one additional die would have changed that outcome possibly.
It might have, yeah. But I still think that Joe's in good shape here. I mean, losing a Seek to open was actually kind of expected. That's a good start.
Yeah. I mean, my rule for playing this when you play small ships is you're generally going to lose a small ship in the opening.
Yeah, you're very likely to lose a small ship when I gotta go.
At least that was a more hard, fast rule back in 1 where you had so much action stacking.
Now, unfortunately, this is through a gas cloud, so he's not going to hit him, but yeah, he might.
2 hits. And safe.
No. Yellow.
Oh, he switched targets to
Why
yellow.
is switching targets to yellow? That doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay. I don't understand. Okay. Unless he feels as though that's the target he can hit next turn. Oh, he shot yellow the first time too. Never mind.
Okay. It could be because yellow kind of has more options in terms of one banking into the board, whereas the red one is probably more predictable.
Okay, so he's got yellow down to 5. He won't kill him here, but he certainly can kill him next round. Although he's got to beware of the 4Ks. So I think the Republic was a slight victor in that engagement. You'd like to see that yellow guy take a little bit more damage.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think you're right. I think the green shot was actually range 3, but
well, the chat had it at range 3.
Yeah.
But the visual looked like it was at range 2.
Yeah, so we'll have to stone Joe publicly and shamefully after this game if he loses.
Always go by the chat box.
And I would have loved to stick my head in there and said, "Hey, that's range 3," but we're not really allowed to do that. We have to go get a judge and all these other things, and Joe's a captain, so he should know better.
Yeah, it's also possible that they discussed it and said it's maybe the chat's wrong. It's 32.
And the real shame of it is if it was 2 and green had survived. And again, we talked about Joe's green dice early being important. He rolled 2 paint on 6 dice, or 7 dice. If it had been range 2, he would have gotten an auto blaster shot on him, so it would have been 3 dice versus 1 instead of 2. So that would have been maybe that was what Joe was gambling on. Okay, if you want to call it range 2, we'll call it range 2. Maybe that was his gamble. But from the Republic's player, it was actually a really good exchange for them. You would think that Warthog would have to spend 2 of his charges to get rerolls for both shots, or at least 1 shot, right? Blank hit focus is pretty normal. So if he has to spend his focus on a reroll from Warthog to get 3 hits, now Warthog's down to 1 charge next round instead of still having both. So, from just a resource standpoint, that was a win for the Republic. They killed a ship, and they maintained basically all of the Warthog rerolls for the following turns.
I expect a one bank from
Although
Obi-Wan.
you know what we talked about, the Warthog rerolls wouldn't have worked because they weren't range 2 of the Seeks, so it really didn't make a difference. He couldn't use them anyway. So, but he still got max hits all the time with just a focus. So it was, it was a pretty good exchange for the Republic. I think that he's going to K-turn those arcs. Right? I mean, he kind of has to, because he'll get if he K-turns the arcs, Warthog will have the guys in range 2, so they'll get rerolls, and they won't need their focus because they'll have something. The only way, well, actually, what Joe will do, he'll one bank
Joe
blue.
block both of their K-turns with one ship?
I don't think he can block them both with one ship, but I think he can one bank left with blue to block red.
Because it looks like Sunny Bounder could do a right turn and barrel roll towards where yellow is.
Yeah, but I think he wants Sunny shooting. Sunny will one bank right. Blue will one bank left. Yellow actually could do a one hard where he is to bump into
And
Sunny.
pretty much stay where he is.
To block the yellow K-turn. Now, it'll leave him actionless and exposed, but might not be bad. And then I think Brown just kind of does a 2-bank in to auto blaster somebody. White, I don't know what White does. White and Pink either threaten Obi-Wan, or they kind of go after the arcs. But White, if he goes straight, Pink will probably 2-bank and barrel roll to try to shoot the arcs. I would think that the white guy does a 2-bank to the right or 1-bank to the right, just to kind of
keep pressure on Obi-Wan.
Yeah, to keep Obi-Wan honest. Not that Obi-Wan really cares about 1-2 attack, but like it's something, that because so what you want White to be able to do next turn. So maybe do a 2-bank, because then the next turn you can 5K behind Obi-Wan, assuming Obi-Wan comes in. And if you can 5K,
I expect Obi-Wan to do like a 1 left bank, which he could then like barrel and boost away from if White's overcommitted.
Well, exactly. But what I'm saying is, if you can get White in a position so that whatever Obi-Wan does the next turn, White should survive, right? I mean, he's going to take a shot from Obi-Wan. Sure, maybe I don't think he kills him. So then if White can then K-turn to a 5K, which is pretty long, and then he's behind Obi-Wan, Obi-Wan has to worry about those crits for a while.
I think we've seen the Serbian player show that he's gonna get scared away with Obi-Wan pretty quick.
Very careful with Obi-Wan. I mean, really, this next turn is important, and it's going to come down to, can Joe maintain all of those 3 Seeks, those 3 colorful Seeks? Can they stay alive? And can he kill an arc? He's got to get 5 on yellow to kill him, which is possible. If he gets blue on yellow, if he gets a blue to shoot yellow and yellow to shoot yellow, and then brown, he can do it, right? But he's got to make sure he doesn't get the K-turns behind him.
It wouldn't be too hard for Pink to turn in on yellow as well.
No, but if he blocks yellow, okay. He blocked the K-turn, good. Now probably do 1 banks with the other 2. Okay, so he's doing this. Okay. I guess he's hoping to block yellow where he is, but he's going to get arc on. Okay. Maybe he's hoping that Sunny blocks yellow, which, Yeah, those K-turns are blocked, and he'll get a nice range 1 arc shot with the auto blaster on yellow. Yep, this is all good. This is all good. Okay. So he's just ignoring Obi-Wan, which, given the way the Obi-Wan players played him, kind of makes sense. Okay, it's not what you want. You'd like to see the block there. The Seeks are at risk of getting killed. But I think that there's no way that he got the K-turn off. Oh, he got the K-turn off. It fit. Okay. But he could still kill yellow. Yellow's got a shot on him. Brown's got a shot on him. Pink's got a shot on him. And the only two shots at the yellow guy that is probably the best shot on yellow are Warthog and the red arc. Now, Warthog's probably not going to do much, but that red arc is going to basically get max hits on him. So it's really going to come down to, did Warthog lay a damage on him? But let's see. We've got quite the scrum there, and no blocks were had by the Sikhs.
That's unfortunate.
What's he doing? Target locking Sunny. Interesting. Sure. Okay, so here comes Obi-Wan.
Boost in to attack white, probably. Or pink. You probably want to shoot at pink. White doesn't have a shot on yellow.
No, but no. Pink's shot is not great. Pink's shot is not amazing. It's good, but it's not amazing.
Calibrated laser targeting hits white, though. So
yeah, that you take the shot on white. So he's going to get 3 hits there. Well, maybe he'll get 3. Let's see. So 2 plus a focus versus 3.
Your expected evades is just under 2. Add
so,
the focus.
Yeah, he might take a damage here. He might take a damage.
Possibly okay.
Okay, he takes 1 shield.
He does.
Which, that's kind of the expected result there. Yeah, it's the expected result. This is an interesting shot here.
Spins the target lock.
Yeah, let's hope he duds out. He did dud out. Good. Okay.
So it looks like Sunny's going to be okay.
He's okay. Now that actually matters quite a bit because yellow probably doesn't kill him now. If Warthog had done 2 damage there, he's at risk of dying to yellow, and then yellow's at risk of dying to red. Although not really. See, Warthog should have shot at yellow there, right? The yellow Sikh. Because if Warthog just takes a focus, shoots at yellow, does a damage, red can kill him. Unlikely, but he can. Killing Sunny here, so what? If you kill him? I guess you're saving Warthog from some damage, but I don't know if Warthog...
Yellow should be shooting back at yellow, too, because...
yeah, you just want to kill yellow. All right, so he's going to get a reroll. He'll get 4 here. Oh, he got 3. Oh, even better, Sunny.
So Sunny stays alive.
All right, so Sunny's probably going to take... Does he spend the focus, or does he just take 2? You spend the focus, take 1. Okay. Yeah, I guess you don't really care about killing Warthog right now. You do, but you'd rather save the damage, I guess, than doing extra damage to Warthog. But I agree. I'd have shot yellow. Throwing all my guns at yellow, because if you kill yellow, the yellow arc probably lives another round.
He's going for maximum dice.
There's something to be said about that, but... Oh. Who's this on?
That's a possibly dead blue. This is on blue.
Oh, he's got to spend that focus. Gee whiz.
Yeah, and then hope it's not a direct hit.
Man, Joe is due for a monster green roll here. So he's got 2 crits incoming.
First crit is Wounded Pilot.
Wounded Pilot and something else.
Damaged Engine.
Sure.
Probably want to turn with blue, but, surviving is a whole lot better than exploding here.
Yes. All right, Joe, your returns have to matter. You know, it's interesting. Do you shoot your main gun or do you shoot your auto blaster? Because if you somehow roll 3 hits, you can add a fourth. The chances of rolling 4 of the same are low. Tries auto blaster. Okay, hit crit, not bad. You should take 1 here. Hey, takes 2.
Shields down.
Okay.
This is going to go into yellow for sure.
Is that an auto blaster? Did he get the arc? Did he get the bullseye? I can't tell from where we are. We'll find out.
Yeah, he's got bullseye.
Okay. Now
he needs an arc.
Yeah. So. No, he's not in arc. It's only the front arc.
Oh, that's right, because it specifies defender's front.
All right, so
there's a crit.
Yeah, it would have been nice to get 2 or 3 there, but an unavoidable crit is just fine, right?
It's a direct hit.
Okay.
So chances of yellow going down are pretty good.
They've increased dramatically here. Yeah, you shoot pink first. You might. Yeah, but it doesn't matter because it's range 3.
Yeah, it's range 3.
But still, if you get 2 and you kill him, then you can shoot. Oh, that's nice. Come on! Come on!
Well, when you said Joe's green dice are due, it's really just any green dice are. But of course, that's the gambler's fallacy. So. There's an out of arc crit. And it's another direct hit.
Yeah, but does it kill him? It does kill him, doesn't it?
No, it's 1 away, 1 shy.
Oh, this is not good. So he lives on 1.
Which is what you really did not want.
No, he gets to shoot again. But maybe we'll get lucky and roll a crit here on Warthog and crit him. Hey, we did.
Oh, that's a lot of nice auto blaster crits.
Okay, hit crit.
There's an extra damage for your trouble. Another direct hit.
Yeah, you know, all these direct hits are nice, but like, I think you trade them all to just get yellow off the board.
I agree.
I mean, I think you have to shoot Warthog here at this point.
Well, you're in bullseye on Warthog.
Yeah, you shoot Warthog. You just shoot Warthog. You're not going to kill him here, but you're going to get him real close. Or probably not do anything. Hey, hit him.
1 more. But that's more than enough for half damage, so...
Yeah, I think this is an interesting situation he's in here.
Does Warthog have any access to K-turns?
No.
I don't think they do.
No, Warthog's getting blocked next turn. So, you know, you almost have to K-turn Sunny, do a 2 straight with blue to block yellow and Warthog. You might block them both into blue, and then Warthog doesn't get to, and then yellow doesn't get to shoot. Maybe do a 2 straight with brown. I mean, red's going to K-turn. There's not much you can do about it. Well, no, you could. Do a 2 straight with brown, a 1 hard right with yellow, and then barrel roll to the right to block the K-turn on red. White's going to do a 1 hard left, but going to be really in danger of Obi-Wan. And then pink.
Can you block Obi-Wan here?
Not really.
Is it worth it?
No. I mean,
I suspect that the player's gun, that the Serbian player would do like a
1 bank
3 left bank.
Yeah, probably.
Come up behind pink.
He probably will. I mean, he could do a 2 straight and you can block that, but Obi-Wan's only doing that if he's sure that white is doing a 1 hard left. And given how cautious we've seen Obi-Wan play, it's possible. maybe he's
So
decided that.
it's possible that he's finally read that Joe is just not gonna bother with Obi-Wan at the moment.
I mean, look, honestly, the Republic is in pretty good shape here. They haven't lost a ship. Now they've only killed one ship, but Blue is basically dead.
Yeah, which is why if Blue could get a double block off here,
what was Blue's?
that would not be terrible, because two ships would not be shooting.
What are Blue's crits? He's got wounded pilot and damaged engine.
Damaged engine, so we're not going to see a turn.
We could turn, but there's no reason to.
Yeah.
I still think you just do it 2 straight. You get Sunny out of the way. You 5K with Sunny. You do a 2 straight with Blue that probably it blocks somebody. It probably blocks both Yellow and Warthog. You then do a 2 straight with Brown, which probably I think bumps, but it might not. Might not.
Yeah,
bump.
I think
it's going to be real close.
No, the 2 straight with
Brown.
Yeah,
2 straight. Still, yeah, he needs a 1 straight to not bump. So maybe actually, what you probably do is you do the 2 straight with Brown before you move Blue, so that he bumps into Blue. Then you do a 2 straight with Blue to block Warthog and Yellow. 5K with Sunny first. I'll get him out of the way. And then maybe you do the.
If you bump Brown behind Blue, you can't stop the K turn.
Well, you can stop the K turn with Yellow.
If I were the Republic player, I'd consider doing a fast bank with Red and just shoot from the rear arc.
Yeah, you could do that. But the risk is that the Purple blocks you. Because I think Purple does a 2 straight. We'll find out here. Okay, there's the 2 straight. That's fine. Okay, it's self bump there to shoot Yellow. Makes sense.
Is he gonna move Blue before? Oh, okay. That's the stress.
Oh. Well, let's see. Well, we'll see if they figure out and if it matters, because Blue may die. If it doesn't, we'll
Blue player is just showing him his damage card.
Yeah,
we'll see his stress drop.
There it comes. Good. Which, I mean, again, Joe doesn't really care. There's very few outcomes where Blue survives here, especially if Red K turns or if Warthog just goes bumps. Warthog will have a shot at him, Okay, he's gonna try to block Obi-Wan. No, he's hoping Obi-Wan comes in that way. Okay, that's not what I would have done. But I mean, he's got to block Warthog and Yellow, so I guess that accomplishes that goal. And he's hoping he can block Red with what he did there too and get a shot on him and protect Sunny. It might work. We'll see. Yep, Red doesn't go anywhere. Yellow doesn't go anywhere.
Who did Yellow bump into?
I think he
looks like
Red.
Oh, it does say is now touching Sunny Blue. So
yeah,
I was worried for a moment that the side bumped into Blue there. This is good because neither Red nor Yellow have shots on Blue, and Yellow can't shoot at Sunny, and Warthog can't shoot at Sunny.
Yeah, everyone turned away.
Warthog will shoot at Blue.
Yeah, and probably kill him, but if he doesn't, if Warthog doesn't kill Blue, Obi-Wan's going to go around the back, which is kind of what we expected. But in fact,
I think his turn in there prevented the bank to the right, so Obi-Wan's not. Well, I don't know why you would have done that, though. I think he probably should have turned left with the spacer.
He can 3K next turn with a spacer, or do a 1 hard and chase Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's not getting any CLT shots here, so, and he's shooting the guy. I mean, I guess he could shoot Blue. He might get a shot on Blue there. Which if you have a shot on blue, I think you probably just take it.
Yeah, I think you've got blue's back corner.
It's really. Do you though? I don't know what you do there.
Where the wounded pilot is.
Okay, he's gonna shoot pink.
Yeah,
Nice
we're seeing him taking lots of those minx dice shots.
And there's something to be said about it. I don't think he's got CLT here though. No, he doesn't. Okay, so that that's good. Good for Japan.
All right, let's see 3 evades out of pink.
I mean, let's first see 2 hits out of Obi-Wan.
Target lock.
Is he debating? Oh, he might use.
Oh, he's checking to, instead of spending the target lock, to maybe use a trade.
Okay, either way, it's still 2 hits if he spends a force. All right, so Obi-Wan's down to 1 force.
1 evade, 1 focus.
Take the damage. No? Okay. I'd have taken the damage.
Red's gonna shoot at you if you take the damage.
Red's gonna shoot at you anyway.
Well, he's gonna shoot at somebody. But if you don't take the damage, he may choose brown or yellow instead.
Okay, here this is actually an important roll. Because if he kills blue here, ooh, come on, blue. Yeah, there they are. So that matters a lot there, right? Because if they kill yellow quick, if they kill the yellow arc, and he might be able to take both Warthog and yellow off the board here.
Yep, that would be a nice swing back.
That would be a real big swing back. Yeah, his dice are cooling off here.
Yep.
He'll get to re-roll them, but he's not killing yellow.
Oh,
he's not even hitting yellow. That's really unfortunate. He should have done a damage or 2 there. I mean, by any stretch of the imagination, he should have done 1 or 2 damage there.
Yeah, red just has no good shot. I mean, he's got nice range 1 shots with a semi-target lock from Warthog, but
I mean, the nice thing here is he's not going to kill me. I guess he could kill one of these Seeks at range 1. He could. It's unlikely, but he could. And if he doesn't, okay, he's got reroll.
Comes the reroll.
Yeah. Okay, I spoke to.
Oh, there's 4.
Just roll an evade, Joe. Come on. Right.
And
okay.
There's the.
So you remember when I was saying he couldn't kill Seek at range 1? Okay, well he did. Which is, it's unfortunate for Joe. However,
he can possibly still take out 2 of the.
Yeah, shoot yellow first. Okay, so yellow, orange, or red, brown instead.
I think you shoot pink first because pink only has the shot on yellow. Oh wait, never mind. I got it.
You shoot the yellow because if you kill yellow with this shot, then the other guys can shoot at. Okay, yellow's dead.
There's an auto crit.
He's dead.
So
it doesn't matter what he does. Okay.
So I guess for game state, he should roll the defense.
Yeah,
because of the damage cards. Like, there's a possibility that.
Was that another direct hit? Jeez.
No, that was console fire.
Okay, console fire. Okay. Well, whichever. He's dead. Okay.
This is on.
Yeah, you shoot red. Ooh, we almost had a fun Sunny Bounder moment.
Still, 2 shields on red is not bad.
2 shields on red. Now, can yellow and blue kill Warthog? He needs to get 4. And it looks like he's got 2 auto blaster shots. So he's got 7 dice going into him. It's unlikely, but it's possible.
Well, Warthog only needs another 4.
That's what I'm saying, right? So 7 dice. Let's see. He's got no actions, so he should probably get 3 to 4 hits.
Yep.
So he probably shouldn't kill him. If he does that, it's going to help.
Blank.
Oh,
Nope.
Okay.
Single evade. So 2 damage.
So this
and
is
now you are 2 damage away from blowing it up.
Yeah, this is a big deal. If it's really kind of average dice at this point, he needs 2 hits, and Warthog needs to not roll an evade, which is average statistically. Well,
He's got the 2 hits.
This could be deciding. Oh, he got the evade. Okay. Yeah, but you know what? Killing Warthog there would have been gravy. He can't be that greedy, and you know. You know, it's a shame if he hadn't killed Brown there, Warthog dies. That was a money shot.
Yep.
That was a clutch shot by Red Arc.
Yeah. Much as X-Wing is poker and chess, it's also craps.
You know, I'm the kind of player who absolutely hates to look at the score. I never started the clock. Let's see how much time's left in this game. Hold on, let me take a look. 32 minutes left. Okay. Let me set the clock for 32 minutes left so people know. If I can do that. Yeah, okay. So we got about 32 minutes left, maybe a little bit more or less, but that's a good indicator. But it's a 1-point game. Joe's got 69 points and Sava has 70 points. So, and I hate looking at the score. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But you know, just given the way this game has been playing, and Obi-Wan hasn't taken any damage and isn't really in any danger of taking damage, with 30 minutes left, it probably ends at time.
I think so.
Which I just hate, but that's me and my own problem. You know, what do you do here?
I feel like 2.0 games tend to go to time more often than 1.0 games did.
Joseph, if we go down this path, I won't stop. So let's not go down this path. Trust me, it won't end well for the viewers. Blue is interesting because you're going to lose blue next turn, right? Like, how do you not? And
I think we see the K turn from red this turn.
Yeah.
Do you bother with the 1 right in barrel roll with yellow? Just like you're gonna maybe shoot at Obi-Wan and probably block red's Ark's K turn.
I'll be honest, I don't like Joe's position here. I think he needed if he killed Warthog, the position's way better. Because then he can K-turn yellow. Actually, he actually still might do that. If you get yellow and if you get red and blue out of the way, you could 3K yellow.
Yeah.
And
blue's not really in the way for the 3K.
No, blue's not in the way for the 3K.
Red. Just funny.
Yep. So white is an interesting problem. Like, do you one hard with white? And I think you probably one hard with white because then the next turn, or 2 hard, barrel roll in, and then the next turn you can 2 hard and shoot at red or shoot at Obi-Wan, whoever's down in that corner. But white doesn't get a shot for at least 2 turns because if he 3Ks, he ain't getting a shot. And if he turns, he's not getting a shot. So you may as well just turn because I think it gets you better position for the next turn.
Yeah, because you want that auto blaster to be firing from out of arc, and white's gonna be the
okay. He K. Oh. Okay, that's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, if you get a couple, if you actually manage to somehow bump reds, like if blue were to 1 hard right and stay there, does yellow's 1 hard fit?
What would you do there?
Oops, there was an undo.
Okay, well, whatever. That's basically where blue goes.
Oh, back corner bumped.
Weird. I don't know why you're doing that. I guess you're trying to shoot Obi-Wan, but Obi-Wan.
No, I think he was gonna try and block the K turn with the 1 hard and then the barrel out, and it just didn't fit. And that just, well...
He would have bumped into blue anyway. I don't know.
Warthog's got nowhere to go.
We'll see. All right. Well, he didn't go anywhere.
Red didn't go anywhere.
No, red didn't go anywhere. Well, that's good. Because if Obi-Wan doesn't die, if Obi-Wan doesn't kill, if Obi-Wan and the Red Arc don't kill Pink, and we've seen Stranger Things,
Warthog rotates his arc.
He's going to have to rotate his arc, right? Like if he wants to use his ability and get a shot. And Obi-Wan's got to be doing a one bank. Yeah, there it is. So, okay. I think we have to expect Pink to die. However, if Obi-Wan wants a CLT shot on Pink, he's going to take a range 1 auto blaster shot from Yellow. So Obi-Wan has to decide what's important to him. Unless you're counting on the Red Arc and Warthog killing Yellow and Obi-Wan killing Pink.
Yeah, well, you've only got one recharge from one reroll from the Warthog ability.
Yeah. Okay, he's gonna shoot Yellow. Makes sense. He's only got 2 force too, so if he's using CLT, he's gonna spend 1 force to turn, he spend the target lock. But he could be if he doesn't kill Yellow, he could be out of force when Yellow shoots back, and that could get interesting. You assume he's going to spend a force to modify this focus, and then you assume he's going to roll another focus at some point. Assume, or he doesn't. So now does he spend the target lock and re-roll the other focus? Nope. Oh, man. He had 1 round of bad reds, and the others have been really good. Okay, so he's down to... What do you take?
Vade.
Yeah, 1 alive.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna get exploded by one of the tips now.
1, 2.
So Pink probably kills Warthog, and then Sunny and White fire into Red. Oh, Warthog's gonna try and just kill Blue off while he can.
Well, that's greedy.
And hope that Red finishes off Yellow.
It's greedy. Yeah, that's not. I mean, even if it doesn't play off, even if that paid off, that's stupidly greedy because kill the ships that are shooting.
Yeah, you can kill Blue later.
You kill him later, exactly. Like he's not a threat this round.
This is where we see him spend a reroll.
He rolled 1 hit, 1 eye.
1 hit and 1 eye.
I mean. He gets 2 rerolls when he spends that, though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So his max is 3, and he
has 2. 2. He could live.
Yellow could live through this, and he does.
He does. Okay, good. That's money.
And that probably wouldn't have happened had he fired into. Well, I guess the dice were the same.
Yeah, but still, like you have to shoot the ship that's shooting. I mean, I don't know. Shooting blue. Now this is.
You're not behind that far that you want to risk.
No, you don't need to kill Blue there. Blue's not. Yeah, you can kill Blue later, right? Like you don't need to kill him now. So, right? Okay, 1 hit. All right. So, who cares? If we're lucky, we force Obi-Wan to spend his last force.
Or it blanks out.
No.
But
one shield against Obi-Wan doesn't matter too much. Now, kill Warthog here. Okay, Warthog's dead.
2? That's a dead Warthog. Part of okay, good. He's rolling it. Part of me's like, you gotta at least roll it.
You roll the die, sure.
And now you have a good chance at getting another half of an arc if you're lucky.
I mean, he might hit it. Yeah, he hits it.
All right, let's see the all crit roll from Sonny. This is where it would be awesome.
All crit rolls would be. I mean, come on, that's greedy. That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, but hey, it's dice. You can wish for it.
Oh!
Close.
Almost happened. Okay, what is that? That's a
wounded pilot.
Then a direct hit.
Another direct hit.
Man, I'll tell you what, he is getting a lot of direct hits here. It's kind of helping him a lot. All right, so now it's interesting. That Sonny shot really helped, and it also helped that he didn't lose yellow. So,
Obi-Wan's not got great options. I mean, people are going to move, but still.
No, Obi-Wan's going to 2-sloop to the left, is my guess. But I think that yellow can 5K kind of with impunity because Obi-Wan is blocking the turn that red wants. Right?
Blue can block the 2-sloop if he wanted to.
No, he's going to sloop to the left towards the corner.
Yeah, I know.
How can blue block this sloop to the left?
One left turn, barrel roll left.
No, that doesn't block it. That would block a K-turn, but not a sloop. A sloop's going to be the left of yellow. Or the right of yellow.
Yeah, I guess that's not quite far enough.
I think Sonny has to 1-bank and just bump into red. There's no other real option there. White's going to go 3 forward. What does pink do in blue? I mean, I can't really tell from the angle we're looking at. If blue can do a 3K, I think you do that, but I think it's probably off the board.
No, blue can't. He'll go off the board.
Yeah, so I think blue has to
3-bank away.
3-bank away or 2 straight, but 3-bank probably makes more. 3-bank evade, right? Just okay. I'll come back later. But I think
White does the green 3 to just get back.
Yeah, White does a green 3 straight. I think that. I mean, again, yellow does a K-turn, 3K or a 5K. The fact that he's so hurt, I would do a 5K because he might be able to get guns on. He'll get guns on red, and red's only got 3 left. I can't see a situation where if he does a 5K, red gets guns on him, right? And I think White does a 3 forward, and I think he gets guns on red through a gas cloud, but crits are a thing. Sonny does a 1-bank, and I mean, I think
does red's K-turn block Obi-Wan's sloop?
He won't do both. He'll do one or the other. I don't. He might just 1-bank with red and hope to shoot out the rear at either Sonny or blue.
Because I feel like you'd K-turn the red and then turn Obi-Wan to the right. Like if you do.
Yeah, but if he turns Obi-Wan to the right, White is right there.
Yep.
Pink is an interesting one too. I don't think it fits, but a pink 3K is also an interesting idea.
Yeah, I think that's beyond the edge. You can actually you can tell it's beyond the edge because this gas cloud is at the range 2 limit. So that means that there's 5 between the gas cloud and the edge of the board.
So
you're on this side of it.
A 3K is a 4. It's really close. It's what I was saying. It's really close. But he's full health. You can't do it.
Yeah, it's about a quarter of a ship over the edge.
Yeah, you can't do it. Even if you thought it might fit, you just can't. It's too risky. But I mean, the Republic needs to kill some ships here. So what ship can they kill? They can kill blue, maybe. I don't see how they kill. Yeah, they can't kill yellow this turn. If yellow K turns, they really can't kill him this turn. Unless the 4K with red, but you know, a 5K might get him out of his arc. The 5K with the yellow it's the right answer.
We're going to see what they chose.
Are we moving? Okay.
Yep. Well, all dials are set by all players. They might change their minds, but I think
Obi-Wan's not
double
set.
table things.
Obi-Wan's not quite set yet. It'll be set in a second.
Okay, so Obi-Wan got unset and set.
But I think this turn has to be the round where you try to kill blue. Because it's the ship you're most likely going to shoot, either with Obi-Wan or with red. Now, if you K-turn red and blue banks away, you're probably not killing him with the red guy. But you might be able to kill him with Obi-Wan because you could do a 2-turn and go after him. But again, you're going to have Sunny and you're going to have white right there if you 2-turn. Yeah,
there's the
3
bank.
Yeah, that makes sense. He'll probably evade and roll for the wounded pilot.
Yep. Evade.
And get a stress. So it just means his gun is continuing to be out of the fight for a while. Red is 1 bank. Yep, 1 bank in. Makes sense. Not really. It's not what you want, but it's what you kind of have to have. Do 3 straight or 2 straight? What do you do? 3 straight. Okay. Yeah, I'd have done the 5K just to be a little safer, but because if Obi-Wan does sloop, okay, he's hoping he blocks Obi-Wan's turn in. Oh, if Obi-Wan does bank in and gets, there's the 4K. Okay, so he could see yellows at risk. Ooh.
Interesting. Probably you just lock. I don't know what you
boost
do. Boost into white.
You boost into white again. You're boosting right into auto blaster range, and white is perfectly healthy.
Yeah, pink's shooting at you from behind.
White's down a shield, so you could kill white. Okay, so they could barrel roll outway.
Well, where do you?
I mean, you can't barrel out of pink's arc, right? And I don't know if you might be able to barrel roll behind Sunny. The risk here is Obi-Wan.
He's just gonna try and one-shot white off the board with luck.
I think he probably has to. But, you know, he's got 3 with a focus. He's got to do 3. He's going to need to get 4. That's a good start. He's only got 2 forces. He's only got 1 force, though. Does he realize he only has 1 force? He thought it was his focus. He's just gonna keep it at hit crit. Okay. Maybe.
Well, that's white's focus, right?
Yeah, that's white's focus. He's debating. What?
Is he choosing to re-roll it after the fact?
Whoa, what happened there?
I don't understand what happened there.
Hold on a second. Okay. I'll have to ask Joe about that. That seemed very odd to me.
Yeah, the chat box shows rolling 1 and then rolling 1. So
unless he thought that was his focus, so Joe said, "Okay, then you can re-roll the other one," which
that could be
very nice of him. But either way, white is dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Wait, I don't understand what happened because there's no damage cards on the white seat.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. If white's not dead, we'll put him back on the board. But he spent his force.
Oh, maybe he just was like, what he thinks would happen. He wanted to check.
Oh, maybe, but why is his force
And
gone?
just like, I'm going to do the one hit,
No,
which
no,
dropped
no,
the
no.
shield.
He took him off the board. He's dead. Okay, but Obi-Wan took a
There it
shield
is.
there, and this is all the marbles here. So can he kill red? Well, that's a positive start. Okay.
Structural damage.
Okay.
Sonny hasn't fired.
Sonny gets to shoot, so it's going to be probably 3v. If it's range 2, it's going to be 3v. Nope. 2v1.
No, it's going to be 2v1. Hit crit.
Okay.
So that's another crit going through.
Well, not necessarily. Well, definitely, yeah. But let's hope he doesn't roll evade.
Yeah.
Okay. Red's dead.
That's dead. Yes.
Yep. And the crit was
damage engine.
All right. So let's take an assessment of what's happening here. So we've got Sava is down 112 to 138. Joe has 4 Seeks still left on the board. Yes, 4 Seeks still left on the board. Blue's almost dead.
Sonny's shieldless. Yellow is almost dead.
So each of those Seeks at half are about 14 points. Is that right? Let's see. They are 14 points at half, with the exception of Sonny, who's 15. But Joe is up by what? He's up by 26 points. So Sava needs to get 2 halves. And the risk is if Sava takes another damage, he's going to lose 29 points, which will make him get 2 more halves. So, I mean, I think yellow just 2 hards over the gas cloud. I think Sava has to go after blue here, right? I mean, like, I don't see how he doesn't. I guess he could run, but he runs. He's only got 11 minutes left. That's not helpful. Sonny 3Ks, yellow or pink, probably 2 straight.
Bank, right?
No, so if you think that Obi-Wan's going to turn it blue, which is probably correct, pink should just go 2 straight. And then
well, that's why I feel like if you 3 bank right with pink, you might block the 1 hard from Obi towards blue.
No, you don't care about that. You want to get the shot on Obi-Wan.
I guess that's true.
Right? So if you go, the only risk is if Obi-Wan K turns, does like a 5K or a sloop to the left or the right. But even then, at 2 straight, next turn you can turn it on. I think blue just probably has to go like 3 straight and evade again, and then until he's no longer stressed. But if you go 2 straight and Obi-Wan turns a blue, which I think given the time and the circumstances, because he's got to get 2 halves, he has to kill blue and he has to kill something else. If purple just goes straight and crosses the T on where Obi-Wan's probably going, we'll find out. He's going to try to block Obi-Wan with this guy. No, he's going to evade. I guess he's baiting him into it.
No stress.
Oh, it's helpful. Okay, and then it's got to be a 3K. 5K. Okay, make sure it clears. That's fine. Yep. So he's gonna. Now the risk here is he can't go after pink. He can't risk going after pink. Okay. So if Obi-Wan goes after blue, he's in a world of hurt. All right, he gets a straight. Who cares?
Green?
Yeah, who cares? Let's see what Obi did. All right. So it's exactly what you want because you've got, if he comes, pink doesn't have the shot, which is unfortunate. But if he'd have 1 banked, Obi may, I guess, with the 1 bank
pink
blue.
does not have a shot. Yellow does not have bullseye.
No, but all he's got to do is roll a crit, and he gets 3 dice to do it.
Yep. Sonny also has a random stop from downtown.
Random long-range shot.
Obi-Wan is force at 1 force.
He's going to have to focus. But really, it doesn't matter. His agility doesn't matter. This is going to come down to, does yellow roll a crit or not?
Yep.
Because I think if yellow rolls a crit, the game is functionally over. I mean, he probably kills blue here, which brings the score much closer.
Could be.
Yeah. So spend the focus, spend the force, get it back, kill blue.
Only.
No, he's dead. There they are.
And you got the evade token.
Yeah, but that doesn't do
survive.
much for you.
Oh, that's right, because it doesn't add.
It's not 1.0 anymore. What was that, a fuel leak? Okay. Not that it matters. All right, so what's the score now? The score is Joe up by 12. Roll that crit. Roll that crit. Nope, still 2. Spend that focus.
Gotta spend it.
Yeah. He's got a long-range shot with Sonny. And
right.
Naked die. We hope he's got a long-range shot with Sonny. Okay, so it's going to be 2v4. He actually could still get a damage in here. It's unlikely, but he could. Ah, where's the focus when you need it?
At least add the focus.
All right.
Where's Obi-Wan go?
Well, Obi-Wan's got to score points, right? Without taking a shield. I think that yellow probably goes 2 straight. I think Sonny and yellow go 2 straight. Maybe yellow 1 banks. The risk with that is if Obi-Wan does a 1 hard left, he might be able to barrel roll behind yellow. Pink is the interesting one. Because
Pink's full.
Yes, he is, but he can't risk taking 2.
That's right.
I mean, you could if you're pretty sure you're going to take 1 off of Obi-Wan. And Obi-Wan is 4-star tier, right? Now's the time to keep the pressure on him. Because he's not, if he uses his fine-tuned controls, he's got no, and then he can focus, he's got no force, right? It's a tough game. Obi-Wan could 2 hard here to try to go after Sonny, which yellow too. I mean, he might. Oh god.
Is there 1 bank left into pink with yellow?
Well, if you do that and Obi-Wan does 1 turn,
Yeah.
one of 2 things can happen. Either you're not going to get to shoot him because he'll boost away, or he'll barrel behind you. What you have to do here is you have to make. I think you have to K turn with red pink. You go 2 straight with yellow, and you go 2 straight with Sonny, and then you just say, Obi-Wan, if you want to take half off of mine, that's fine. I'll get half off of you.
Yeah, because you've got to do the 5K with pink, right?
I think so. He did the 3. Okay, which makes sense. Stay closer. I don't think Obi-Wan's going for pink, and I think with the 3K, I don't see how he does. 2 straight bumps. Okay, I mean, the risk with that is that he...
Well, the 1 left turn bumps. The two left hard is the good Obi-Wan move here.
2 straight with Sonny. Okay. If Obi-Wan wants to run away, I guess that's fine. Okay. Oh, he slooped that way and he's stressed.
That's good.
That is not just good.
It looks like Sonny's at range 2 also.
If Sonny's at range 2, I think he's at range 3. But no, still,
3.
But still, if he gets that focus shot again. Spin the focus. Ah.
3 minutes. We're getting awfully close to the wire.
So I think that yellow probably won hards, maybe 2 hards. The problem that Obi-Wan has is that blocked sloop means he's not shooting this next turn.
Yep.
Sonny's doing a 3 straight, right? Maybe even a 4 straight, just to get close. I think that yellow does a 2 hard.
Well, 4 straight fits.
A 4 straight will fit, yeah.
What are the blues on
the banks? The one banks. I think the one bank and the straights. I don't think that the 2 banks are blue. Let's take a look. I could be wrong. Yeah, the 1 banks and the 2 banks. The 2 banks are also blue. Okay, so
I feel like Obi-Wan banks right and boosts around the cloud for cover.
Do the 1. Okay. Yeah, but that just means he's getting farther away from where he needs to be, which is shooting. Oh, I see. He's gonna block him there in case he tries to do the 1 bank.
I know. I'm not trying to predict the best move for Obi-Wan. I'm trying to predict what I think.
Yeah, no, I understand. I don't know what Obi-Wan does here.
Yeah, there's the 1 bank, and
he's gonna have to spend.
You don't want to be in bullseye of the
No,
yellow.
you definitely don't want to be in bullseye. But he also doesn't want to be in arc at all. You know, it's funny. Yellow probably should have target locked. Because if you target lock there and you don't roll a crit, you just re-roll everything until you get a crit.
Yeah, yep. I wonder if Joe is realizing that.
That's counterintuitive. It's probably hard to... Oh! That's 3!
Boom!
That's game. Not officially, but I can't see a situation where Obi-Wan survives this because he's down to 1. Right?
We could see a crit finish him from yellow.
Yeah, just roll the crit, yellow. Nope.
Spend the focus for 1.
Yeah, maybe he blanks out. Nope. Okay. So
we're at the 1 minute mark. So
this is the last turn, and I don't think it's possible for him to win because he's down by 41 points. He can't win. Now that being said, I want to see Joe finish him off because I hate when games.
I would too.
I hate it when games go to time. I like to see them end naturally. So I'm crazy like that.
With you.
I'm not sure Obi-Wan. Maybe the 2 sloop left, and just say, okay. I think yellow sloops left or Spanks left. I think Sonny goes 2 or 3 straight, and then I think pink 3Ks behind Sonny.
Yep.
Because it doesn't matter.
No, I don't think so.
Because he's only got 1 shot. So even if he kills yellow, that's still only 14 points. That gets him to 140.
Do you risk losing the rest of the Obi-Wan points?
Let's make sure. I'm going to double check the clock.
I don't think MLB matters that much.
So I'm going to double check the clock. Yeah, clock just went out for them. So, this is it. This is the last turn, and there's just no path to victory for Obi-Wan here. If he had 2 more turns, well, even if he got 2 more halves, is it enough? I don't think so.
No, I think you have to get 3 halves.
Yeah, he's 28 points. He's down. He's got to get 3 halves.
You need the Sunny Bounder half for the extra. Well, no, you need the Sunny Bounder half for the extra point, and then you need
that's 15.
And you probably
16.
try to 1-shot kill pink because that's the only way you can do it.
That's the only way you can do it. Because even if you kill Sunny in the yellow, it's still only 30 points, 31 points. It's not enough. That was a fun game, man.
I think so, yeah. Predicting the possible turn away, just saving your MOV, and clearing space for yellow so that...
And pink. even if he 3Ks or 5Ks, his chances of getting a shot are very low.
Sonny just goes straight here. Oh, he did the 2. Interesting.
Well, he can't boost that way. He can boost to the left and barrel roll, but I guess I mean, at this point, Obi-Wan probably best answer is to save some MOV.
Yeah, I still want to see Obi-Wan go kaboom.
I do too. He doesn't want to stay there. That's for sure.
And your bullseye is straight on the edge of that gas cloud. I'm not sure the one left bank clears it. I think you got to roll before you boost. I guess you could try and bank in if you really wanted to get points. But Sonny's out of arc in range 2, so we could see a crit from Sonny. Maybe Sonny will get that double crit final roll.
That doesn't matter. Yeah, Sonny could roll the crit. If Sonny rolls a crit, Joe gets 200 points, regardless if it's through the gas cloud.
Yep, should have taken that target lock again.
Yeah, it's hard to think to do that. Oh, I saw it. I saw it.
Saw it step up.
He doesn't roll an evade.
Yeah, oh,
I think he got him.
He got it.
He should roll. Is that obstructed?
He's out of focus. It
should be obstructed.
So he should be rolling another die.
Yeah. I'll message Joe because MOV might matter. I don't know if he'll see it, but.
Are we allowed to interfere with that?
No, but there's no benefit to us, right? Or to Japan, okay. and it really, he should roll an extra die because it could preserve his MOV. I don't think he's not looking at my text, but just in case. Either way, whether Obi-Wan survives.
From Joe as to what happened with the white re-rolls.
Yeah, my guess, and we'll have to ask Joe, is that, look, I mean, like, he saw the focus. He thought it was Obi-Wan's focus. Because when I first looked at the board state, I thought it was Obi-Wan's focus too. And then he only rolled a 1 because he thought he had a focus. And then he realized, because they pointed out the focus after the roll. And then he said, I would have rolled both. Joe said, okay, go ahead. Then he rolled a hit, and then he spent the force to get 4. Like, okay.
That clears it up for me. That's good enough.
It's good sportsmanship by Joe, right?
Absolutely.
But, okay, look, so Japan takes the lead 2-1 with this win. But, look, man, Serbia's tough. There aren't many easy games left for us. When I say us, Team Japan, because, again, I'm biased. Because,
we probably shouldn't talk about the remaining games too much.
No, we're not. I'm